Today we're counting down the top 10 best episodes of DS9, the episodes that made us think, made us cry, and sometimes made us question everything we believe in. So grab your Ractigino and let's dive in. Coming in at number 10, The Visitor. What if you lost the person you loved the most and could never let go? The Visitor is one of the most emotional episodes in Trek history. And elderly Jake Sisko recounts his lifelong struggle to save his father, trapped in a subspace anomaly. This episode isn't about space battles or sci-fi tech, it's about grief, love, and sacrifice. Tony Todd's performance as older Jake was perfection. At number 9, Duet. Season 1 was still finding its footing, and then came Duet, proving that DS9 was on a whole other level. Kira arrests a Cardassian war criminal, or so she thinks. As the episode unfolds, it becomes a brilliant, tragic commentary on guilt, redemption, and the scars of war. This was the moment we knew DS9 wasn't just another Trek show. At number 8, Trials and Tribulations. Deep Space Nine meets the original series in a love letter to classic Trek. Thanks to time travel hijinks, Sisko and the crew are dropped into the trouble with tribbles, seamlessly interacting with Kirk, Spock, and a whole lot of fluffy chaos. Between Worf's refusal to discuss the Klingon forehead situation and Sisko's pure fanboy moment with Kirk, this one's pure joy. Number 7, The Siege of AR-558. DS9 was never afraid to show the horrors of war, and the Siege of AR-558 takes us straight into the trenches. Trapped on a brutal battlefield, the crew fights for survival, and not everyone makes it out. This is Star Trek's most raw and unfiltered take on war. No diplomacy, no speeches, just survival. Coming in at number 6, Ties of Blood and Water. Kira Nerese's character arc is one of DS9's strongest, and this episode hits right at the heart of it. She's forced to watch her Cardassian mentor, Gamora, die, reliving the pain of losing her own father. It's an episode about forgiveness, trauma, and learning to let go. It's also one of Nana Visitor's best performances. Number 5, Rocks and Shoals. Part war story, part moral dilemma. Rocks and Shoals forces Sisko to make an impossible choice. A stranded Jem'Hadar unit is starving, and their Vorta leader plans to sacrifice them in a hopeless fight. The result? A chilling, tragic, and deeply human story. This is DS9 at its most Shakespearean, where honor and duty collide with harsh reality. At number 4, The Changing Face of Evil. You thought DS9 was dark before? Well, hold on to your uniforms. The Defiant is destroyed, the Breen attack Earth, and Dukat goes full cult leader. It's a game changer in every way, proving that no one, not even our heroes, are safe. Number 3, The Way of the Warrior. The Klingons go rogue, and Worf joins DS9. What's not to love? The Way of the Warrior is an action-packed political thriller that reshapes the show, setting the stage for a Dominion war. Plus, that station battle against the Klingons? Iconic. Number 2, Far Beyond the Stars. Star Trek has always tackled social issues, but Far Beyond the Stars might be the most powerful statement. Sisko experiences life as Benny Russell, a black sci-fi writer in 1950s America fighting racism just to tell his story. Avery Brooks delivers the performance of his career. This isn't just one of the best DS9 episodes. It's one of the best episodes in television, period. And finally, number 1, In the Pale Moonlight. It's dark, it's bold, and it's the moment DS9 shattered the Star Trek idealism. Sisko lies, bribes, and indirectly gets people killed, all to bring the Romulans into war against the Dominion. This episode asks, can you justify terrible actions for the greater good? And the answer? It's a fake, but also, maybe yes. Deep Space Nine changed what Star Trek could be, and these episodes prove it. But what do you think? Did we miss your favorite episode? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Otherwise, we might just leave you on AR-558. See you next time!